Bankroll. Yeah. Bang gang. Big bankroll. Whoa. 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 I shoot at the top, aim at the dome. And yeah, she give me top, yeah, she give me dome. And yeah, this off the top, yeah, this off the dome. And yeah, bro, keep that Glock.
Bankroll Mafia, we're back. Week 11 against the 7-3 Commanders. Let's look at this scouting report and choose these focus players for us, man. Still not a lot of information on a couple of these players. A couple of these players got 95% scouting though as we head deeper into the season. On the QB, since they're pretty much filled out for us, we're not going to focus on them. We kind of got our eyes on the two QBs out of the draft we really want to go for. We'll speak about that later on in the season. We can use another running back. They said Deuce Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? He's only 50% scouting. We can see what we can do, but I don't know, man. Marlon Mack is, you know what I'm saying, seems like he can, you know what I'm saying? We did resign him, so why not just go ahead and stick with it? But if we was, it would have to be Tank. We would have to check out Tank, you know what I'm saying? A bigger back. A lot of these receivers, we can use some receivers, man. Never Mims right down the team we can add. Like I said, a lot of you guys may be familiar with these players. I got Xavier Hutchinson on my Steelers franchise, so I won't be talking to him. I think we should just go ahead and look at some other positions right here, man, because the receivers, like, we got the receivers, and we can definitely probably find what we need from them without having to focus scout these guys. If I was doing it, would be Quentin Johnson because he's a 6'4" receiver, and we'll just hope that he has the speed to follow up with that. I know about Blake Freeland from my other franchise, my Steelers one, so we're going to try to save these for the offensive line. Get more information on these boys. Apparently, they're only 50% scouting as well, and it'll be more better to know about what they can do rather than the receivers, because the receivers will just give us more information because they're just a skill possession. So, his name began with Osiris Torrance. I like that. Just for that, you're gonna get that from us. I mean, he's 75% scouting. DeJuan Jones, 6'8". Man, why not learn a little bit more about him? That'll be it right there. And this is the chart right here. We did sign Cam Newton, man. The QB controversy over here in Houston continues. H-Town can't figure it out. Cam Newton gets a start, man. And let's go ahead and get into this game against the Washington Commanders.
With my shooters, they banging for me. I was down and they look up to me. I told you stay down when they ride for me. Now when you're top and
here we are, back at home at NRG Stadium, defending the home turf against the Washington Commanders. It's our first time ever facing the Commanders, considering this is the first time that they are this team. They was a football team previous years before that, and another name after that. But here we go. It's kickoff time. Darnay set to return this. He's gonna just take the knee. Why not? We need this win here, fellas. This is a team with a crunchy D-line. Their front seven is definitely one of the best in the league. Cam Newton will have to do a lot in his debut. You know, his stats go crazy. Look at the stats. You can't tell me his stats don't go crazy. When you have no INTs, your stats go crazy, in my opinion. Marlon Mack gets the first touch of the game, taking it easy on Devin Cam. We don't want him to, like, you know what I'm saying? He's been in free agency for a long time. Hopefully he's been still working out. Let's see what his arm could do. He can get it there. The receiver, Mims, just didn't come down with it, and it led to a Texans punt. I don't really put the punts in here, but if we get him behind the 10, it's a good punt in my opinion, so we want to throw that clip in there, and there it is. My man gets the punts behind the 10 at least once a game, and I don't think other punters are doing that, at least not to us. So here we are. Carson Wentz finds a wide open Terry McLaurin and jumps over Darnay Holmes, who misses the tackle. Marcellus jumps the gun early. Petrie trailing behind, and it's over with. Terry McLaurin is one of those receivers who, open space, if there's no defender right there to bring him down here, it's just 6. Like, just get ready to get on offense and try to answer back to that. That's what we try to do here. Unfortunately, the ball does not get caught by Nico Collins. 4th and 1. Marlon Mack gets the first down pickup, and we move those chains. Right now, he has 5 rushes for 38 yards. Cam Newton looking for somebody, rolling out right, finds a receiver. Brevin Jordan for the toe tap. First down, making it 2nd and 2. 2nd and 10 right here. Cam Newton finds a receiver, slant route, Kadarius Toney. across the middle of the field, moving those chains. Yes, sir. So far, so good for my man Cam Newton, man. Finds a check down receiver, Brentman Jordan. Trying to get closer to the end zone. Be punching right here, man. Keep the game tight. Can't let these other teams keep getting far ahead of us, man. Denzel Mims with the catch right there. Play action. Good block for Marlon Mack. Finds a receiver. And there's Denzel Mims, who deserves to get a TD, who got us up here. Let's go. Cam Newton, first official TD as a Houston Texan. And Denzel Mims will be the first receiver to receive a TD from him passing. Let's go. That's a lot of things going on right here, man. Like, as far as our QBs, Antonio Gibson with a nice run for a first down pickup. Like, Denzel Mims ideally was supposed to be the face of the team for now until we found somebody new, if we was deciding to do that. But his performance just went downhill, so the idea to go get Mason Rudolph was just to give another guy a chance to, like, revive their career. You know what I'm saying? Storyline purposes, because that's a huge sack right there for Rasheem Green on Carson Wentz, making it 2nd and 12. They going up top. And it's a picked off by Petrie, the rookie, who gets another INT in the season. Tries to pick sixes, but Terry McLaurin says, not in my house. This is our house, my guy. Sorry. And yeah, ultimately, getting Cam Newton was the same idea, like just trying to revive another player's career. Nice toe tap on the left side of the field by Kadarius Toney. And yeah, like both of those guys, Mason Rudolph and Cam Newton, are like lower overall rated than Davis Mills, and he's also started development. So it's like, why do that? Nico Collins, sneaky Nico with a TD right there to make this a 14-7 ball game. And yeah, like I said, none of these guys are really the QB1. These are all just like the guys who are just here to try to help us get some wins. We're not really looking to win this season. We're looking to just stay afloat. Cashman with another INT. He had an INT last week. Cashman is really showing that when it comes free agency time, it's time to bring him back. And yeah, like, Cam may not even be the starter for long. He get, like, look at this. Like, you know what I'm saying? My QBs do good and they do bad. So he gets strip sacked, making it 3rd and 20, recovered by the Texans. And it's a deep ball thrown up top. And it's an INT. You know what I'm saying? Any of my QBs would have did that. You know, I think that's Cam Curl right there with the INT. It is. So, like, out of my QBs, let me know in the comments, you know what I'm saying, if you guys been tuning in. Like, who do you guys think out of the three, between Mason Rudolph, Davis Mills, and Cam Newton, who should be the starter here on out, despite their INT production and stuff like that? Like, let me know. You know,
number 1 seed, so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Like, next season we might have to check on that, but so far, like, that really puts us in a situation where, like, it happens in real life, and those big penalties change the game for either team, and that's what I like. Like, a couple of the games we actually won have been because we got a clutch penalty call in our favor. The defense right there tried to get an INT off a broken pass and ultimately was an incompletion. I thought the receiver came out the cut last second, was going to catch it and take it in the end zone, some fluke Madden stuff, but 2nd and 10. Carson Wentz targeted the same side of the field, and this time he hits Logan Thomas on a reception for the Commanders' touchdown. And it's a 14-14 ball game. Cam Newton finds Sneaky Nico coming across the field, who's trying to haul tail up the field. Gets tackled right at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Texans football. Cam Newton. I like Cam Newton's, I don't like nothing Cam Newton. You just still never INT. Kendall Fuller right there with the jump INT. Jumped the gun and successfully did it. Gibson gets smacked going up the middle. Rasheem Green recovers the fumble again. He always gets the fumble recovery. He's always where he needs to be, and I love that for him. And a nice throw by Cam Newton. I love that Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Denzel Mims gets another touchdown from Cam Newton. Looking like Newton's favorite target so far. Carson Wentz finds a receiver. It's Gibson out the backfield who hits a clean, nasty juke in between two defenders and takes it all the way to tie the ball game up again. Man, the Commanders aren't giving us any breathing room. It's like if this game might go down to the wire as like the last person to score or have the ball will probably ultimately be the winner. Marlon Mack with a nice pickup. 9 versus 69 yards so far in the game. Cam Newton rolling out right, looking for something. Anybody scream. And it's his boy, Mims. I thought Mills and Mims would be the two that just, you know what I'm saying, connect, but I feel like it's Rudolph and Nico Collins. They be connecting. Right now it's Cam Newton and Denzel Mims, and I would say, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. We get a field goal because we don't get nothing else besides that, so we go ahead and add to our score with the field goal, making this a 24-21 game. Okay, Davis Mills. Davis Mills' favorite target, I would say, is Kadarius Toney. Giving every QB a receiver to, be their go-to guy. If we let Kyle Allen get in the game, his favorite target might be Brevin Jordan. I feel like Brevin Jordan is just everybody's sneaky outlet, man, when it comes to playing games. Like, if you don't use your tight ends, man, what are you doing? Carson Wentz thinks he's RG3. Oh, man, how sweet would it be to see RG3 in the Commanders uniform? RG3 in his prime. And it's picked off. Desmond King, who read that play, watched Carson Wentz as the whole play. Terry McLaurin looking to DK, and he didn't do it. He tried to DK my man, and it didn't work out. Desmond King said, "King me." He takes it all the way, and that is crucial because now we are up by 2 scores here at home. 31-21, 10-point lead over the Washington Commanders. And a sack right there by Rasheem Green. 2 sacks on the night so far. The Texans football is looking very nice right now. Everything's covered up. Carson Wentz rolling out left, and it's another sack on the play. This one by Greenard. Oh, man. Green and Greenard, those boys might be here to stay. It'll be the green team. Cashman over there in coverage looking like a DB. And Carson Wentz just finds an open man. Logan Thomas. I told you these Titans are just too reliable, man. Just throw it up and they'll 9 out of 10 go and get it. Flag going to play in the backfield. Stingley with a huge hit recovers it. And Stingley's trying to get his foot in the going. He's trying to take it all the way. The flag is still down the field. Peachy, don't do the blocking in the back. Stingley's celebration showboats his way into the end zone. The rookie may have a fumble 6. If all is well. Just showing the lineman. Ref, what is it, ref? It's holding. And Stingley will add to his outstanding rookie career so far with the hit and the fumble recovery for 6, giving the Texans a 38-21 lead. Carson Wentz is fatigued. He tried to scramble. They didn't really move as like he wanted to get the first down, but he's close. Jahan Dotson, the rookie out of Penn State, gets the reception for the first down. Carson Wentz under center, dropping back, finds a receiver on the right side of the field. I think that's Cam Sims, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, I don't know everybody in the league name or by their jersey. I just know the important guys or the guys that I tend to favor. And the Commanders are moving up the field. It's a rushing play at the backfield. Yeah, my man, in real life, you know what happened to Robinson Jr., but you know what I'm saying? He's doing good. Jahan Dotson with the touchdown reception. Commanders are ultimately going for an onside kick with 3 minutes on the clock. And it fails. Recovered by the Texans. 10-point game right here in the fourth quarter. Anything can still happen. Y'all seen us tank. Y'all seen us do some things we shouldn't have done that ultimately lost us the game. Like Cam Newton off the back foot throws. And luckily it wasn't intercepted. We go for a field goal from the 37-yard line, and it's good. It's a 41-28 game, giving us that cushion, just feel a little bit more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And of course we needed that, because Jahan Dotson almost took it all the way if Darnay Holmes did not hawk him down. Trying to get some pressure right here for this team. Dart across the middle of the field. Commanders looking to move the ball to get in the end zone for fun. Greenard, 2 sacks for Greenard. Look at the green team. Both of the Greens got them a nice little 2-sack game. Another pass completed. A miracle pass right there. Carson Wentz play action. Finds a receiver. I think that's De'Ami Brown. And he ends the drive off with a Cam Sims touchdown to just sweeten the score. And that'll be a 41-35 game. Carson Wentz diced us up 500 yards passing. That's all him right there. 35-41. Houston Texans walk away with this win. Let's check these stats out, man. It's Carson Wentz, 5 tutties, 3 INTs for 536. That's crazy. Where's some shit? That's crazy. We still won, but that's still crazy. Antonio Gibson with 120 in the A1 TD. You got Jahan Dawson with 92. You got Logan Thomas with a 102. Terry McLaurin with 151. Like, what was our defense doing? I mean, we got some INTs, but what was we really doing? Those boys got them sacks right there, man. Everybody gets an INT. They get some INTs. Great game, man. Let's go ahead and look at this Week 12 overview against the Miami Dolphins, the speediest team in the NFL, fastest team in the league right now, 6-4. Catch y'all next episode.
She said she liked me. I look like a check, I should be signed by Nike. And now they wanna fight me. That shit, it don't excite me at all. I can V if you don't like me. I'm still looking icy. All white Air Force, just to match the white tee. She say I'm looking good, told her please don't size me. If I get locked, hope that you would still write me. And when I touch down, just be ready to. She said she liked me.